Hey, how we doing? Yeah, it's dawn. It's it's got some scenery behind me, so you know it's the director of fun sending out a message. Actually, putting out this information to be able to assist and help some people on some thinking thoughts. But first, hey, wouldn't you rather be out here today? I mean, I don't know about you, but it's peaceful water. Probably have some people water skiing and stuff out here a little bit later. There's a lot of guys fishing out here, guys and gals. So, had an interesting thought that I wanted to talk about a little bit. And with a group that I work with, I'm pretty inspired. Got a great mentor there. Learned a lot of things, unbelievable things. Well, one of the things that I learned early on with them, which a lot of people have a misconception, was the statement was, don't be cheap on your way to greatness. Now, a lot of people are out there looking for a cheap business or a cheap way to make money, or they don't want to put out the expenses needed to have the proper tools and the proper things to be able to go out and create an income. Now, what's that get you? Well, let's use some examples. So there's a company that you might have heard of. They're called McDonald's. Now, I'm not here to talk about the quality of food. I happen to eat there off and on. A lot of us do. What I do want to talk about is one of the things that happens besides the business, but before McDonald's ever goes up. And that is the true business that McDonald's is in, called real estate. See, what they do is they actually have people that go out and count traffic, cars that are passing by, and all these other factors that go into it. And they buy this piece of land, which is usually not cheap, in order to put a McDonald's on that passes all these tests. They go out and spend mega money. And then, you know, if you want to buy a franchise, you spend, what, $1 million, and they guarantee your success. They have a system, which is another thing that we talk about all the time, because systems win, people fail. But they're not cheap. They go out and hunt and look, and they find what's going to generate the traffic flow they need in order to generate the amount of customers they need. They've got all this worked out. Now, in your area, wherever you're at in the world, you ever seen those restaurants that are, you know, they're just kind of stuck in a strip mall or someplace, and they don't have a good spot. They're hard to find. Nobody really knows about them. I've seen dozens of them, and how many times have they changed names or the restaurants changed into something else? Why? Because the people there didn't spend the time, the money, the effort to put into tools to make sure that they had the location, in this case, a way of grabbing people. Well, same comes to home-based business or direct sales or multi-level, whatever it is that you might be either already doing or looking at doing. And that is, if you don't have the right tools, and if you're not willing to invest in the education to learn how to market it, you suffer. Okay, you might be like the average marketer out there and make, what, $2,400 a year? Really? But if you want to make, you know, $2,500 a day, $5,000 a day or more, like some of our people are doing, a lot of our people are doing, you got to have the right tools. You got to set the systems in play. You can't be cheap to greatness. You go cheap, you get cheap. It's a fact. Well, we've got some great education both on general entrepreneurship. Be glad to share that with you. There's a link below. Also, if you want some advanced training, there's a link below for that too. It's information and training that will advance whatever it is you're already doing way beyond your expectations. Hey, listen, if you got some value out of this, like it, share it, leave me a comment down below, let me know what you thought. Subscribe to my channel. You'll get to hear new things coming out as I get them out there, but you also get to see some great scenery. For those who might still be stuck in an office all the time, you're going to enjoy this. If you're an outdoorsman, hey, love to share some areas with you, some shots, some pictures with you. So, have a great day. Like the channel. I got to get out there and do some fishing. You all have a good day.